white paper, light, color, bioenergy, harmonic resonance, and the portal theory of perception beyond the sevenfold rainbow. Light, color, bioenergy, harmonic resonance, and the portal theory of perception. Executive thesis: the seven-color rainbow is not the full truth of light, it is a teaching model. The visible spectrum is continuous, human perception is biologically and culturally shaped, and living systems emit ultraweak light. From this foundation, we can build a conceptual theory. Colors may act as harmonic gateways, linking biology, emotion, memory, consciousness, and possibly timeline-like states of awareness. Core scientific foundation: white light is not empty, it is full-spectrum unity. Newton showed that white light can be separated by a prism into colors, but the spectrum itself is continuous, not naturally divided into 7 hard bands. Newton's 7-color model was influenced by harmony and musical ordering. Color is both physical and perceptual. Wavelengths exist physically, but color is created by the eye-brain system. Language and culture influence how people divide and name colors. Humans emit faint biological light. Living systems produce ultraweak photon emission, sometimes called biophoton emission. This is measurable with sensitive equipment, though far below normal human vision. Sound and color can cross-map in the brain. Synesthesia and cross-modal correspondence show that people can associate tones, emotions, shapes, and colors in consistent ways. This gives a scientific bridge for discussing harmonic color resonance, even if metaphysical claims remain theoretical. Color healing has tradition, but limited proof. Chromotherapy has ancient roots and some modern studies, but it should be framed as complementary, experimental, and not a substitute for medical care. The conceptual theory. 1. The spectrum is a field, not a ladder. The 7 chakra colors are useful symbols, but they may be only anchor points in a much larger continuum. Between red and orange, orange and yellow, blue and violet, there may be countless emotional, biological, and consciousness tones. 2. The 8th color may be a threshold. The missing 8th color may not be one fixed color. It may represent transitional perception, cyan, turquoise, magenta, ultraviolet imagination, infrared warmth, or even a non-physical, inner color, perceived through altered states, dreams, meditation, or synesthesia. 3. Portals as resonance windows. A portal may be defined conceptually as a state where color, emotion, memory, frequency, and attention align strongly enough to shift perception, behavior, or consciousness. In this model, colors do not literally open doors in space by themselves. Rather, they may help tune the nervous system into specific states: calm, alertness, grief release, creativity, devotion, courage, or deep memory. 4. White, black, and the void. White equals unity, full spectrum potential, integration. Black, darkness equals rest, absorption, womb, unknown field, unmanifest possibility. Gray equals transition, neutrality, fog, timeline uncertainty. Gold equals coherence, wisdom, solar consciousness. Silver equals lunar reflection, intuition, memory field. Magenta, purple equals non-spectral bridge colors created by perception, making them powerful symbols for mind-made portals. Proposed chapter layout. The rainbow was never 7 walls. Newton, music, and the standardization of color. The continuous spectrum. Light as a river. Color, culture, and the naming of reality. Chakras as harmonic anchors. Biophotons. The human body as a faint lantern. Sound. Color bridges. Synesthesia and resonance. White light, darkness, and the void field. The 8th color as threshold. Consciousness. Portal theory. Color as a gateway of attention. Timeline resonance and emotional color. Memory. Practical applications. Healing rooms, robotics, art, education, and architecture. Research roadmap for global robotics, Wizard Laboratory, suggested closing thesis: the future study of color should not be limited to schoolroom rainbows or paint charts. Color may be one of the oldest interfaces between matter and consciousness. It touches physics, biology, psychology, culture, architecture, healing, music, and memory. If treated carefully, with science on one side and imagination on the other, color becomes more than decoration. It becomes a language of resonance. Global Robotics Corporation, Robert Colee.